So I like the Doom games more than a little bit, so whenever I heard that they were making a Doom-themed Xbox controller, I ordered it as soon as possible. This is just a slightly rough 3D print, but I think it gets my point across. This is the new Doom the Dark Ages Xbox controller that is themed to look, like the Doom Slayer. Obviously, this is not the same armor that's in the new game, whatever, but, you can see it's basically the same thing. I'm a very big fan of Doom. I have an entire 3D printed set of armor. I even have a 3D printed crucible blade. So yeah, the second that I saw that they were making this, I ordered it immediately, and here we are. So even just the box is pretty phenomenal. So you have the controller, which I'll dive into the details of the actual controller once we get to that. But you can see some shotgun shells, some skulls, some fire. On the top there's a dragon. And then the sides, this side has more shotgun shells, this side is pretty basic. In the back you can see both sides of the controller. The left side of the controller, from my understanding, is orange, the bumpers, because that's your melee buttons in this game. Alright, let's crack it open. And there it is. Every video that I've seen online does not do this thing justice. Looking at it through the camera and looking at it with my own eyes, like, this is two completely different things. Now, they did make a Elite controller version that looks a little different, but I wanted this version because I just honestly thought it looked a lot better. We're still stuck with the Duracells because, of course. But I already have a rechargeable pack to go in here. And if you buy this controller, get this card with a code on the back for an exclusive in-game cosmetic. I'll be keeping that, so not gonna flip it over. I guess we're done with the box for now, but super, super cool box, a lot of attention to detail. And here's the Doom the Dark Ages controller itself. You have the right stick that's red to match this little light that's on the chest. Lots of silver armor plating to kind of match the silver around, the armor. The Slayer's mark right there, in nice bold red. The grips on the back are rubberized, but they are textured to look, like leather. They still feel like normal rubberized grips, but obviously they look a lot like a, leather sword wrap or whatever. The USB-C port, because this is a newer Xbox controller than some of the ones that I'm used to. The left bumper and trigger are bright orange. Like I said, from my understanding, that's because this is the melee buttons in the new Doom. And then these things right here are actually like spikes that protrude from the controller. You can kind of see it in this angle. So it's, 3D textured. Same with all of this. The chips and the marks, all that, which I tried to simulate on my own little project here. All of that is actually like actual chips and scratches. So that's super cool. You have your normal I/O right there. And then there's where the batteries go. There's really nothing special about it. It's just an Xbox controller, but still going to stick the Duracells in it. I would have liked to see maybe like a red custom, illuminated LED, but it is what it is. And the face buttons are the Sentinel alphabet, which is kind of like a race or tribe in the game. So that's the A, B, X, Y in that alphabet. And once again, just amazing attention to detail. Yeah, that's all I have for today. That's just the Doom the Dark Ages Xbox controller. I'll catch you in the next one. That's all for me. I'm out. Peace.